In the wake of spring, I feel inspired to reflect, reset, and revise the goals and themes I set for myself at the beginning of the year. Of course, there are common practices many of us benefit from during this season, like spring cleaning or spending more time outdoors. These are valid and nourishing forms of self-care that can help spark a fresh season of inspiration. But beyond these general practices, I have a few more personal, holistic rituals and routines I've been planning and slowly beginning to indulge in, and these are what I want to share with you today. Lately, I've just started to scratch the surface of learning about Ayurvedic medicine. I've heard about it for a while now through just practicing yoga, but only recently have I begun exploring it more intentionally. Right now, it's just a hobby and something I'm curious about. I am not an expert by any means, but even so, I've started to make some small lifestyle shifts. Spring is ruled by the Kapha dosha, which carries the qualities of heaviness, coldness, dampness, and stability. In an effort to balance Kapha, I've been focusing on nurturing my overall well-being. So far, this has shown up mainly through my diet by cooking warm, light, and dry meals made with whole, nourishing ingredients. I think it would be fun to start including at least one recipe in each of my videos, so this week I made a simple lentil soup. Since digestion is a major focus when balancing Kapha, I soaked the green lentils and added lots of ginger and spices. If I were to make it again, I'd probably include garlic or onion for a bit more flavor, but overall it turned out really warming and perfect for the rainy days we've been having. I've noticed I've built up this false narrative that if I don't do something every day, it doesn't count. I feel this especially around my morning routine. I've convinced myself that it has to look the same every morning at the exact same time with the same structure, but honestly, this rigid mindset has started to feel a bit stressful and unrealistic. While I do love routine and consistency, I also deeply value variety and spontaneity. So this spring, I'm experimenting with a more flexible self-care rhythm, one that complements my schedule rather than competes with it. For example, Mondays and Wednesdays I have early classes, so I'm keeping it simple. Wake up at 6 a.m., make matcha or coffee or tea, and journal. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I want to get out into nature and move, so I'm aspiring to go hiking on those days. Fridays are my beauty self-care days, so this could be long showers, face masks, body scrubs. Saturdays, I don't want any expectations on myself. I feel like just living and being will be my form of self-care. Sundays naturally feels like a day to reset, to clean, meal prep, and plan for the week ahead. Organization becomes a form of care in and of itself. More than ever before, I feel this push to use the digital world for inspired and thoughtful consumption and creation while letting go of the mindless scrolling or even pickups to check notifications. I don't think the digital realm and social media is worth despising completely because a lot of good does come from it. However, it also has a lot of power to suck us in and away from our creativity and intelligence. For this reason, I want to strive to invite digital inspiration while being more mindful about using it to numb any discomfort, such as boredom or picking up my phone while I'm eating or waiting for something. Springtime is the perfect opportunity to tune into the earth and be mindful of the changes occurring and take it as inspiration to fuel our own lives. I want to tune into the simplicity and the wonder of being mindful as often as I can to make the most of living in this beautiful place.